Salutations. Hi. You never guess who this is. Yes, I've been gone for a while now. I don't think I've been back this way since November. But I decided tonight to just crack the mic and let you guys know that I'm still here and that this podcast is still here. And you're going to be hearing a lot from me moving forward. So where have I been? I've been in other areas of the vineyard working my business. My business has so many moving parts that it's crazy to keep up with them all. And, you know, my friends keep telling me, oh, you need to hire some people. You need to hire some people. And I'm not going to lie. My friends are right. I need to hire people. But guess what? I'm such a perfectionist that I just know that no one is going to have the passion and the zeal that I have to do the things that I do for my business. So I just keep prolonging, bringing someone on. Then also it's a lot of power to give away because your brand is your brand. I built my brand, brick and mortar, brick by brick, piece by piece, stone by stone, so that's a lot of power to give somebody. And, one of my pet peeves that I've learned from watching other people in the industry is not to give away that much control of my business. There's not going to be anybody in control of my business. So what am I basically saying? That I don't care how long it takes me to complete each task. I'm going to move at my pace and I'm going to complete the task myself. So anyway, I decided to, come on here and say shout out to my graphic designer. You'll never guess who my graphic designer is after that long ass spiel that I just gave. Well, let's just say shout out to the queen herself. I've been taking some crash courses because, in business, you got to move to the next level. You got to constantly evolve. You got to constantly remain cutting edge. And I've learned a lot. So shout out to my graphic designer, me, for giving us a facelift on all platforms, not just this one. If you've noticed the artwork, it's a new facelift. It's a new look. And that has happened on everything, even on the streaming sites for my music. So shout out to my graphic designer. So how the hell have all of you been? For real. It's been quite a while. I gave you about 200 episodes and then I bounced. I'm known for that. I worked and worked and worked and worked and worked. And now I just kind of went somewhere else in the business and been working on X, Y, and Z. I got a lot coming. I got a lot to share. I got a lot to show. And I'm going to take my time. I'm going to take my time. And I'm going to show. And I'm going to prove. So basically, I haven't talked to you guys since November. So the new year came in. And I've been having an amazing year. Literally. My album Bjorn dropped in the beginning of this year. It actually dropped on my anniversary of the Queen of Shade. 8 years, but this year makes 9. Moving into New Year's Day, because New Year's Day is actually my anniversary. So the Queen of Shade's album Bjorn, which is my, kind of emotional album, talking about who I am as a man, not just the Queen of Shade. This album dropped January 1st, and it has been doing very well. And not only did I drop that album, but Fashion Week rolled around in February, and I dropped 2 runway instrumental albums. So I have been busy. And, I heard a clip recently. Mr. Denzel Washington was talking and he said, don't mistake movement for progress because you can run in place. And when he said that, I was like, see, he's absolutely right. So I have not been running in place. I have been progressing. So 3 albums in the first 2 months of this year. 3 albums dropped from me. So I wasn't playing. I'm not playing. I came into this year ready to slay. I've been slaying. My New Year's resolution was to continue giving you guys what I give you, which is me unapologetically and fully self-expressed. And that is exactly what I've been doing. My God. That's not the only thing. I've been buying all this equipment, and it's been helping me with, my videos as the Queen of Shade, because I'm still doing those. I am still hosting. I don't know if you guys know this because I haven't really announced it here on this platform, but I've been doing one-on-one with the Queen of Shade, which are conversations with the hottest men that I find to be hot and women on the internet. So, I've been leaning on the relationships that I've built in the last 9 years on social media, and all these men that I've promoted, all these men that I've kind of helped to push forward. I've just been interviewing them, and I don't really call it an interview. It really is a conversation. But I will say it's an inner, INNER. It's an interview at their soul and not an interview. So I've been doing that, and I have about 260 of those, and they're all about an hour long. So I've just been pushing out content. I've just been doing what I'm doing. In the meantime of that, I have been, oh my God, do I really want to say this? Working on my new album, writing new material. It just does not stop. It doesn't stop for me. And guess what? I'm happy, guys. I'm so happy. A couple of years ago, 2 years ago, I thought I was happy because I found someone. And then that broke up because, to tell you the truth, we all know this. Stars have a hard time partnering. And I knew that, but I still wanted to give it a shot. But when I gave it a shot, it was I who ended it because I realized it wasn't doing what I needed it to do. So shout out to the person I parted with. He's still an amazing man, just not the man for me. But I have literally been working my ass off, literally doing what I always do. And then I'm still posting regularly to social media every day. And I think I post to social media something like 20 or 30 posts a day. So I now am burning the candle, not at both ends, but at one end. But I've been having these long nights that end at like 3:12 in the morning and things like that, because it's 3:12 where I am right now in the morning on the East Coast, and I'm recording this podcast because I needed to crack this mic for the year. I needed to let you guys know exactly where I am and what I've been doing. So my God, I have been busy, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I've been also doing mentoring. I don't know if I express that here as well, but I offer a paid service where I do one-on-one conversations, private conversations with clientele that book me to have a sit-down conversation with me, and my oracle, shaman, prophet, seer, healer, medium, phoenix, fury, clairvoyant, those gifts come into play. They come into play. So I actually counsel for a fee privately, and those are confidential. So I've just been running business, guys. I've been running the plays. I've literally been making the plays and running them.